This was sent from Scotland. And it says priority air post. Is that Scots for air post?
Air post. Huh. I didn't realize.
Gonna send it up in the air post.
Yeah, maybe. That's kind of, is Scots like one of those things where it's, I think you have to come up with new words to replace words that are like French, where it's like, we can't call a computer, it has to be l'ordinateur. I don't know. I don't know if they have a thing like that.
I don't know. I don't know how to start this episode of Mail Time. It's Mail Time. Graham and the beach.
Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
We're opening more things.
Aren't we all happy?
These didn't come in envelopes.
Wait a minute. Hang on.
What?
This wasn't sent from Scotland.
Where was this sent from?
This is okay. I have a postcard. It says Glasgow,
Yeah?
Canada.
Yeah.
Scottish ships for Scottish passengers.
Yeah, because we don't have a place in Canada called Glasgow, I don't think.
Yeah, Anchor Donaldson passengers are satisfied passengers. This is an ad for Anchor Donaldson. This is an Anchor Line poster from the Glasgow Museum's collection.
Nice.
Which is why I assumed it was from Scotland.
And when you're like Air Faust, I was kind of like, that's nowhere near, but maybe it is.
But the stamp on the back is from Ireland.
Which is Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was mailed from Ireland, but it was purchased in Scotland?
Where you would go on vacation, I guess, yeah?
Maybe?
You want to go see a foreign country and...
Let me read this. How about that? Dear Doctors LRR, I'm currently on holidays in Glasgow, and I took a trip to the Riverside Museum where I found this postcard, and it was too perfect not to send. I hope you were all well, and I wish many thanks for the literal years of laughter and joy from Ireland via Scotland. Tara, a.k.a. Maybe Tara. P.S. I'm the chatter who writes a song for Desert Bus most years. I know who you are, Maybe Tara. Thank you for that. I could have just read it, and that would have answered all my questions, but instead I decided to sleuth it out.
This is a great detective show.
Yeah. Anyway, Scottish ships for Scottish passengers. This is a local shop.
All right, and I have what I think is one of the funniest looking postcards. It is a gentleman firing a musket, I'm sure on the plains of Abraham, and you can see what happens when you fire a musket is that it blows up in your face. It's just a mess of smoke blowing past. I know this is from Fort St. Joseph National Historic Site. Also, it has a cute little beaver on it. Thank you, Parks Canada.
Oh, yay. Yeah. Cool. All right.
So, and I know this is from Seth at Richards Landing, Ontario. Which I'm assuming is near or around that area. But let me also read to find out what's going on.
Please.
Because, this is how it goes. Lur, greetings from Madison, Wisconsin. I had this all figured out, Graham.
Hang on.
Greetings from Madison, Wisconsin via St. Joseph's Island, Ontario. Can you people not just mail stuff from one place?
Everyone mail from one place.
Oh my God.
Everybody to meet in, where's central to the U.S.?
Nebraska.
Sure.
Yeah.
Everybody just descend
Lincoln.
on Nebraska.
Yeah. Everyone get on LinkedIn and go to Nebraska. Greetings from Madison, Wisconsin via St. Joseph's Island, Ontario. Once again, here is another postcard from historic Fort St. Joseph. Thank you for all of the great content over the year. Okay, there's an S there, I'm sure. Maybe they're checking it every year. Lur and home streams have provided much needed reprieve in the last few years. Keep up the undying work.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow. That's from Seth, who is also not Cain nor Abel.
Ah, yes.
See that name all the time. So thank you, Seth, for that from a multiple of places, a plethora of different abodes. Nice to get postcards, especially when they're such interesting postcards.
I love postcards.
Yeah.
This is from Lockport, New York.
Oh.
And let's see what it has to say for itself. The note.
Great.
The note.
Lovely start.
Greetings to the persons of LRR and or the CBSA, in case their box was open.
Canada Border Services Agency.
Yeah.
Kind of like, did we invent a service?
Sure. The greetings conveyed above are so conveyed on behalf of two persons, those being Kevin and Elizabeth. To simplify the composition of this missive, for this package also serving as the note, it shall henceforth be written in the first person, I am Kevin, and shall interspace Elizabeth's thoughts as she deems fit.
I'm glad you simplified that, Kevin.
Thank you. We sent a postcard about a year ago and decided it was high time to send a package as well.
Oh, lovely.
I've been watching your content for some time now, I believe since 2008. I started with Unskippable on The Escapist before moving on to other LRR content. Of the projects from that era, I especially like ENN, short-lived as it was. The Year of Lyr was of course a treat, and I must give special mention to Cameron's solo streams as a special highlight of that year. I also love your MTG content. I stopped playing some time ago for various reasons, but I still like keeping up with the game, and your content is accessible and entertaining in that regard. Thank you. Elizabeth was first introduced to LRR via RoadQuest. We would both love it if you all ever did something like that again. So would we. It is definitely some of your best work. Thank you. Elizabeth is also a huge fan of AFK, along with Heather's Pokemon streams. Additionally, Elizabeth likes horror games, but hates playing through jump scares, and as such is a huge fan of Let's Nope and the good work done by Ben and Adam thereon. Special mention should also be paid to From Rewatch with Love. When Elizabeth and I first started dating, she had me watch all of the James Bond movies, so when COVID was in full swing, the Rewatch podcast was a wonderful treat. Paired with our own rewatch of the Bond series. Elizabeth and I are also huge fans of Dice Friends, with special affection for By Law and Order, which is just superb. Either of us could go on for much longer, but as we do value your time, we will get to the contents of this package. Thank you. One board game with an extra baggie of pieces, whose play is not assumed or expected. Elizabeth grabbed it because she knows many LRR persons have mentioned they enjoy A Muppet Christmas Carol, and this is Christmas Carol adjacent. This is a board game called Ghosts of Christmas.
Do you compete to be each ghost?
Grab your favorite Victorian outfit from the closet and join the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future on a time-traveling adventure. You'll play tricks to each time period as you try to outwit your fellow travelers and collect enough wreaths to decorate all the holiday doors.
What a wild idea.
And there's a bonus thing full of tiny wooden wreaths and a top hat.
Cute.
I think that's a 3D printed top hat.
Oh, nice.
One bag of coffee, whose consumption is hoped for. Steamworks Coffee Roasters. Columbia Tolima Premium Light Medium Roast. Hints of guava jam, vanilla bean, and toffee. One pack for cracking.
Oh, I thought that was chocolate for a second.
It is a pack of Strixhaven, and it is already labeled. Thank you for that.
Oh, good job. Thank you.
Thank you again for all the many, many hours of entertainment you've provided to both of us. Sincerely, Kevin and Elizabeth Rushlow. Kevin is Govnorium most places on the internet. From Lockport, New York.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Big PM Avers box. Let's start with Keyforge.
Oh, now what's the current state of Keyforge?
Bought by a different company.
Right. So
Right?
this is still Fantasy Flight,
Yeah.
but I guess not anymore.
Perhaps we would need some Arkham Horror.
Oh,
So we have the Dream Eaters and the Path to Carcosa.
the Path to Carcosa.
That's good, right?
All right. In a previous, these are going up in order, right?
Yeah.
In the previous episode of Mail Time, we opened several parts of the Path to Carcosa.
Yeah.
So I guess this is the beginning.
But once you're done doing it, you can always return to the Path of Carcosa.
Ah, excellent.
I don't know if that takes place after, but it does say it requires the Path of Carcosa campaign to play.
Well, we have that.
So there we go.
And we have the Dream Eaters, which has a giant spider thing.
And also, return to the Night of the Zealot.
Oh, okay.
So if we have the Night of the Zealot,
I'm confident we do.
Probably, yeah. At this point, I think we're kind of assembling the whole thing. Now, this is very interesting because it does not look like a board game at all. This is a board game organizer, good for living card games such as Arkham Horror, the card game, A Game of Thrones, the card game, Legend of the Five Rings card game, Android Netrunner, the card game, Revised Core Set, as well as Blood Bowl Team Manager.
Aha.
I think this is for if you have a box you can put, you can organize all of the expansions for.
Good, because we have a lot of Arkham Horror.
Yeah, now we can actually take it apart and put it in one box if we wanted to.
Cool.
But the little ones are pretty nice.
I assume that, like, you have the Path to Carcosa.
Yeah.
And then you have all those expansions that we opened,
Yeah.
those little ones. And then my assumption would be that the return to the Path of Carcosa, that this box is for holding all of that.
It might be.
Right, that
Like,
would be my
It doesn't feel
thought.
like it's full, right?
Yeah.
So maybe it's like if you buy this, it has extra stuff and you can load it.
This premium box can also store your entire campaign along with divider cards marked for each encounter set in the Path to Carcosa cycle.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the purpose of this. But we have a lot of Arkham Horror and only a few of these, so this I think will be very
I
useful.
believe that's what the idea is. Must be, yeah.
Terrific.
That's really cool.
We have something here packaged in brown paper from Fremontois.
It definitely cost us money.
Did it?
Yeah, that's what the thing
yes,
on top
I see
is.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Sometimes certain things we have to pay extra because of Canada.
Yeah. Sometimes some crimes go slipping through the cracks,
Yes.
and CBSA picks up the slack.
Yep. Well, they make us pick up the slack.
It's weird, but it's like, yeah, if you're sending us things, and I feel weird saying this, but it's like if you're sending us stuff and you don't know if the customs thing is going to be expensive or not, I believe you can check on Canada Post website to find out, or on the CBSA website to find out. But it's also really hard to make that judgment because, like, T-shirts, for example, if you throw a T-shirt in with the box, we have to pay 20%, 25% of the cost of a T-shirt. Quite the fetching look.
Thank you.
Yeah.
A letter.
Oh, an actual letter.
That's what it says. Dear Doctors LRR, I'm sorry this has taken so long to get to you. We don't know that.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, we don't. Unless it was like, has it gone off? I don't like. I don't know. It's you. But my point is, no need to apologize.
Yeah.
I know I first talked with you guys about this like a year ago. Life got busy since then. I am sorry. Anyway, here are the Lego figures I made for people. There are 2 for Corey and 1 for Graham, who may or may not be reading this letter. I am. I hope you enjoy them. You should have the instructions, scuffed as they may be. If not, you can contact me through Discord, because this is Looney Jester. I also wanted to say thank you again for all that you do to make the world a funnier and overall enjoyable place. Watch and Play and the Let's Know VODs are a constant pickup for me. You guys never fail to make me laugh, and I wish I could do more to show you how much your content means to me. Sorry if this letter doesn't really make sense, and I hope you enjoy the Lego. Sincerely, Oliver, or Looney Jester, in chat. So this, against all outward appearances, is my Titan from Destiny.
Oh.
As you can tell, Detectives, Disco Elysium, it says.
That's Kim.
And
Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have never played the game at all, but just from the color scheme.
So basically, Looney Jester contacted me and was like, I design Lego things. You wanted me to do something for like your Destiny character. And I was like, sure, I guess here's this livery. And sent that image over. And then, yeah, Looney Jester designed it and then got all the pieces. And here it is. Corey.
My boys!
This is from Looney Jester.
Yeah, it's Harry and Kim Katsuragi.
Which we can tell from the colors and from no other reason.
I was afraid this didn't have a label, then I found the label.
Okay.
And it is still another PM Avers joint. I love calling things people's joints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love a good joint.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It is just Root Upgrade Kit. This kit provides a full set of replacement faction boards, including both the base game's factions and those found in Riverfolk expansion. If you're not sure which printing of Root you have, look above the barcode on the back of the box. Contains 8 faction boards, requires Root base game.
Cool.
That's great. I think Ben will find that also really fun.
Tune up the Root.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh wait, there's more.
Get in and root. Why wouldn't there be Marvel Champions?
Of course not.
This is Scarlet Witch. Scarlet
Yeah.
Witch, yes. And Sky Tier into
Oh.
Ashes expansion.
Sky Tier, yeah.
We had some Sky Tier, didn't we?
We did.
A few little things to have more expended upon.
You passed me a knife.
Am I hoarding them?
Yes.
Jesus, why am I doing that?
I don't know. Why does this say not PG on it? Is that
Not Prince George?
this was sent from Vaughan, Ontario, so no, it's definitely not Prince George.
Okay.
Bags of air, bags of air, bags of air, bags of air, bags of air.
Bags of air. Bags of air.
Holy moly. Is this not PM Avers? It doesn't have the tell,
Okay.
but it is Arkham Horror Into the Maelstrom Mythos Pack.
Has to be PM Avers then.
Arkham Horror Lair of the Dragon Mythos Pack.
Unless somebody just decided
Arkham Horror A Light in the Fog Mythos Pack.
that they should fill what we have left.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Ashes Reborn. Ashes Reborn The Masters of Gravity expansion.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Ashes Reborn The Ghost Guardian expansion. And Vampire the Masquerade Rivals The Wolf and the Rat. There is no other indication inside this box.
Thank you, PM Avers.
I have to assume.
It's going to stand at this point that if we don't get a thing in the box, we're just going to thank PM Avers, and that means whatever your generosity will be if you're not PM Avers, they're picking up the credits, so you might want to get on that.
That one is. Yeah. We know that one is.
Yeah.
And the one under it.
This is probably mostly, at this point, a lot of PM Avers stuff left.
It's been stacking up. I'm going to open this one too.
Let's just cut that towards my eye. Great idea, bitch.
Always cut towards your eye.
Yeah. Always put salt in your eye.
That's what they say. What do you have?
I have Cubitos!
I've got Dunk.
Dunk Imperium. Well,
Yeah.
the new Dunk.
It's love new flavor Dunk. All the characters are definitely inspired by the movie. Like, that is absolutely Jason Momoa
Yeah.
and Oscar Isaac and Zendaya on these cards. Control the spice, control the universe.
I thought we played Cubitos at some point.
I don't recognize
I thought we had
it.
a copy of it, but I guess we don't.
I don't think we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it around, I think, is the issue. So be fast or be last. Players take on the role of participants in the annual Cube Cup. Oh, another cup game. A race of strategy and luck to determine the Cubitos champion. Each player has a runner on the racetrack and a support team represented by all the dice you roll. Lots of dice. There are lots of dice. My God.
Cube Cup, Super Cup.
There are...
How many dice does it come with?
Okay, each turn you roll dice, use their results to move along the racetrack, buy new dice, and use abilities. Don't push your luck rolling too much or you could bust. There are 40 starting dice, 80 ability dice, 1 start player die, 56 ability cards, 8 runner figures, 4 player boards, this is a 4-player game, and it has 121 dice.
We have a WWE dice rolling game.
Oh, do we?
That might also be made by the AEG.
Okay.
That comes with also a preposterous number of dice.
See, I just assumed I'd seen this somewhere in the
I hadn't seen the
thing.
front of the box until just now.
Yeah.
Why is there a cheese wearing Lederhosen?
He's a cube. He's a cube of cheese, and he's. You know what?
Cheddarhosen.
You're right. I can't explain it.
All right.
I was doing a great job thinking I could bluff my way through why that made sense, but cannot do it.
Thank you, PM Avers.
Yeah, don't let the party stop there. What else do we have?
we thanks for asking. We have
Bag of air, 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 bag of air.
more Root.
Hey!
This is the Root Marauder Hirelings Pack and Hireling Box. The Hireling Box is a space to store all your Root hirelings, including those from the Marauder expansion, the Riverfolk Hirelings Pack, and the Underworld Hirelings Pack. And this comes with 6 new hirelings, 17 wooden meeples in this package.
Nice.
12 control markers, 3 hireling markers, 6 vault buildings, a die, 3 tarot cards. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the Marauders expansion because it's here.
Ah! Oh, that makes sense.
This is, you can play as Lord of the Hundreds, which is the rats, or Keepers in Iron, which apparently are badgers.
Right.
And you can play with, there's also Forest Patrol and Feline Physicians, Last Dynasty and Bluebird Nobles spring up. There's like extra stuff for other existing factions, it seems.
Oh, okay.
The new invaders enter the world of Root in the Marauder expansion, which adds, 2 new factions and 4 hirelings.
Nice.
Base game required. Don't worry, we've got that. Mm-hmm. Holy moly.
I'm surprised, like, I look at all these things and I'm like, I've only ever played this as a digital board game, and it's top notch as a digital board game. So good for, I guess, later games for getting into that during the pandemic. Whoever made it made a great version of it. And I imagine it's probably easier to play because there's so much.
I think it was Direwolf made the Root digital version.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But now we have so much Root.
Yeah.
Which is great. Well, thank you. Look forward to having. We have a lot
More
of
Root
A lot
eventually.
of people who enjoy playing Root. Yeah.
I've been bamboozled. For you see, inside this box is yet another box. It has a note.
Oh, good.
Very pretty handwriting. There's Loading Ready Run. Hello from North Carolina.
Hello.
My wife and I have been enjoying all the content that you all have put out for the last 11 years. That can't be right. We've enjoyed Desert Bus every year, Friday nights, AFK, Loading Ready Live, and of course, Road Quest. For most of that time, we were stretched pretty tight in terms of being able to support you all, but we got the perfect opportunity after getting that sorted with the newest moon base. We also wanted to send something in for mail time, but never really knew what to send, as the sheer number of magic cards in the moon base is probably a fire hazard. Yeah. Then my brother-in-law gave us the perfect chance, as he had his first game that he designed published. So we ordered an extra copy to be able to send to you, which arrived after AFK was on hold due to the pandemic. We hope you all enjoy playing it eventually, maybe. Thank you all for being so funny, nice, and inclusive. Sincerely, Gina Mahavira and Mrs. Gina.
Ultra Deluxe 2D Arcade Mega Fighter. Designed by Ryan Paul and William Madden, it says here. Icy Blade of Coldergeist. The Sharp Fangs of Bloodbeard. The Mighty Axe of Slumberjack. It's a 2-player dueling card game based on 3v3 tag team arcade fighters.
Okay.
Neat.
That makes sense. Draft 3 fighters, chain clever combos, unlock ultimate power. In this case, an angry gorilla.
I like that on the front of the box is a circus strongman with a shark tied to one arm. Magic cards don't actually burn that well.
Do they not?
No, we tried.
What a thing to say.
Yeah, well, it was for a bit. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember why exactly, but it's the plastic core.
Oh, it was pretty
makes them
retardant.
not. Yeah, they like.
Interesting.
It'll like sort of like melty, burn away kind of a little bit, but like if you're looking for like the like burning a dollar bill kind of image of like someone holding a magic card that is on fire, that they don't burn like that.
So, to get the shot, did you have to coat it in like accelerants or something?
I can't remember what we did. Okay. I think maybe we gave up. Sounds like us.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Anyway, I have another package here.
Great.
That says, have some chocolates.
Is that just literally, that's going to be what's in here?
That's what it says, is have some chocolates.
Is there anything inside the note?
Written by David Shearl.
Oh, where is it from?
Ah, good. I've been needing to catch up on reading Der Staatsspaziergang. I think it's German.
Der Ausstieg unter Beteiligung am sozialen Leben. I'm just killing every German.
Der Victorflog ins Nordischlager.
Oh, good.
It's the sports journal. And you can tell that because it says sport journal. It's a bunch of chocolates.
Well, it's probably German chocolate. Or Swiss.
Can I interest you in some wafers?
Oh, wafer.
Wafer.
Oh.
This is the original Neapolitaner, it says here.
I do like these.
Good, because there's lots.
Oh, good.
Also, there's a bag of Dragikeksi, a bag of...
Like the keksi.
Oh, yes, these things. The Mozart balls.
Oh, right. Yeah, we've had those.
Yeah, they're filled with like, is it like pistachio? Anyway, they're filled, it's Mozart balls. It's popped open slightly, but there's some Kagefret, which are also wafers. Katzenzungen.
Chocolate-coated cat.
Evidently.
Cat bones.
I guess. And, holy crap, there's chocolate bars. Tortina White, Tortina Original. 2 Tortina Original. Oh, and another Dark Hazelnut.
Great. That's lots. Holy crap.
Well, the note really delivered. It said, have some chocolates, and boy, howdy.
They're everywhere.
Excellent. I'm very excited to eat some of these.
I'll never go hungry again when I'm
What a neat stack of stuff in front of us.
Yeah, there's so many boxes and things like there usually is. And this guy getting blown up in the face.
That's true.
Let's not forget about him.
I feel humbled every time. So thank you, everybody. This is delightful. I cannot wait to play your local chocolates and eat your local games. Yum, yum, yum. Let's eat Dune. It's got...
spicy.
It's got 60 wooden resource tokens. Like, you know, those have to be... It's good roughage.
Yeah, very chewable.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's the same kind of stuff that comes out of a still suit.
Dune chewable vitamin.
Spicy.
Hey, thanks everybody for sending us the stuff, and as always, your kind words, and thanks everybody for watching. And yeah, that's gonna do it. So see you next time.
Bye there.
Bye.